Well, we are packed up. Final touches to move on. We are going to be going to Topaz Lake. Now, we originally were going to try to do some dispersed camping. There's this really great campground, Glass Creek, just up the road, halfway between June and Mammoth. And problem is that it's not going to be open for at least another week to 10 days. I mean, it's a perfect place, but California decided that they'd rather kind of jam everybody into single campgrounds that are privately owned rather than let people disperse out and social distance. Good old California, gotta love them. Anyways, so that's about it. There's a number of other places that were similar to Glass Creek, not quite as nice, but they're all closed as well. And to be honest, we went through the Mammoth Lakes RV park. Besides being very expensive, full hookups $70 to $75 a night. Besides being very expensive, they are they're packing them in pretty tight. So I really want to be a little bit more spread out. I'm hoping Topaz Lake is going to be nice. It's pretty much just going to be a place to get some work done, enjoy a little bit more of the area like we are here, only on the lakeside. And it is on the Nevada side, so they have a lot of extra amenities, but we're going to be heading there in just a little bit. Dawn is finishing up inside. Let's go see how she's doing. So dog's all settled in. Dawn's checking the last couple of things in the rig. We are all hooked up and ready to pull. And we are on our way to Topaz Lake. First time we've ever stayed there. First time we've ever been in that. We've passed by it many times. We've driven by it on our way to Tahoe for an annual conference in the past. And this is the first time we're actually going to stay there. So they have full hookups, $24 a night. There's free Wi-Fi, cable, a lake, a casino, all the amenities. So hopefully it will live up to what it looks like. So we plan to get a lot of work done while we're there, and hopefully get a little bit more fishing in off the lake. I hear things moving around. Dawn must be ready to go. We decided to take a drive to check out Topaz Lake.
It's full.
Hopefully we were hoping to get some fishing. We're not giving up yet.
Nope.
But when we drive by, I kind of will show you what it all looks like out there. Social distancing.
Great campground area.
Has been, yeah.
And it's full.
Social distancing thrown out the window.
Yeah, totally.
But it looks pretty cool. We should have done this
Like earlier this week?
Thursday or Friday instead of Saturday.
On Father's Day weekend?
Yeah, this is Father's Day weekend. I know it's past that now, but in real time for us, that's where we are. So let's take a look at this. So that basically is the main beach area and campground. Yes, Atka, you're part of this.
We suddenly have a husky that doesn't like car rides.
There are pullouts all along. You'll see cars along the side of the road, reminiscent of growing up in Southern California and driving along the beach on a Saturday.
Highway 1.
Yeah,
Yes.
with all the cars parked along the side.
And it's nice. They do have the nice beach area, and a lot of people out there, like we said. And I don't know if you can see me or not. I'm being upstaged by a husky, Atka.
Yeah.
So anyway, it's a great area. It's really nice. I just wish it was we had kind of done this sooner rather than on a Saturday.
Yeah, picked the wrong day.
Before Father's Day. It's a nice area. Not too far from Gardnerville.
20 minutes from Gardnerville.
Yeah, which is a nice little town.
30 minutes maybe.
Yeah.
20 miles, 19 miles.
Yeah.
All right, Atka, you've got to get back.
Get back. Come
Come
on.
on, back.
Get back.
Back.
This is ridiculous.
And there's some beach parking and camping down below here too. But there's a lot of people. So Atka and I are going to take a little walk around and check out the campsites. And our particular site, right now we do have no one next to us. There's great trees all around us. Awesome storm clouds blowing in. Come on, Atka. Go check this out. So there are full hookups, and on the other side of the road there is, you can't hardly see it from this angle, but it's closer than it appears. The lake is like right there. They do have a bathhouse. No washer dryer facility, however, unfortunately. And the Wi-Fi was not very good. I mentioned it earlier. Sketchy at best. Pretty useless, I hate to say. They had cable, but I have a funny feeling I need a new cable. I got a feeling my coaxial cable that I'm using is either rated wrong or something, because I've tried it a couple times now and it just doesn't bring in any cable channels. So, yep, Atka's wandering toward the grass. Other amenities, they do have a lodge and a casino, though I don't gamble. The restaurant in the casino is actually pretty good. It's kind of centered around a gas station and a general store. We'll take a look at that. We've been up here many times every summer for, I want to say, at least 10 years running, as we would be going to a teacher conference up to Tahoe. We mentioned Gardnerville. Gardnerville is kind of the jump-off point for the road to Tahoe. Cross this valley, up the mountain, and there you are. Besides gas and diesel, they also do propane here. Propane hours are pretty short. Well, not bad, 8 to 3:30. But what's cool is the general store is actually open 24 hours. But dogs are not allowed on the grass. Oh, so close, but yet so far, Atka. Come on, we gotta go back. He wants that grass. He has other grass he could walk on. They just don't want him on the grass there. So it's kind of nestled in to this little valley. Truthfully, considering the price, I mean, because of the horrible Wi-Fi and the lack of a laundromat, I can't give it a 5, but I'd give it a solid 3+ to a 4, because to be honest, $24 a night and you have full hookups, that's pretty awesome. And if I'm not mistaken, I think they were Good Sam. We got some discount, I remember that. It might have been Good Sam. I'll double check and I'll put it down in the comments below here, but yeah, I think we wound up staying here 8 nights and it was under $200. So that's actually pretty amazing for a campground. So that alone is actually pretty good. Now there is some pretty large trophy fish that come out of the lake. They do have a cleaning station here. I find this pretty amusing. They cannot accommodate any fish over 69 inches. It's kind of the facilities here. There is a campground above the upper campground. That's where we're staying at. This is the upper campground up here. Come on, Atka. There is a lower campground, and we got to come back. The first time I did not bring the go-go stick, and Atka decided he's gonna make me go get the go-go stick, so we got to go and come back. All right, so that's basically the rundown. That's basically the rundown of Topaz Lodge RV Park. And tomorrow we will be pulling out, heading our way to Virginia City. We're hoping, Atka and I, to do some ghost hunting. We're going to be parked right next to Boot Hill in Virginia City. So, see how that turns out. Well, yet another travel day. Puppies are ready. Yep. Up. Dawn gave us permission to see her this morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yep. That's important. All right, so we just we're getting down near the end here. Carpet's packed up. Back of the truck is almost organized. Just a couple things that need to be switched around a tiny bit. Doggies are ready. Bicycle secure. The rug is secure. I just have to disconnect water and electric as soon as Dawn is ready. And everything else is good to go. What a beautiful morning this is. It's not horribly hot. Yeah, we got all our stuff organized in there. And chairs ready to go in. So we're just gonna go a short hour trip up the road to Virginia City. And that is our next stop. So let's go ahead and finish this up and hit the road. So I'm going to talk over this video for a little bit. I was going to say this is a word of warning that as you are driving up the road to Virginia City and you turn off the 50 onto the 341, there will be a fork in the road. Now apparently there was a sign, but the sign was about a mile back behind the fork in the road. And what we did not know is the truck route is for trucks and also all RVs. We wound up on the other road, which thank goodness we had a truck that's powerful enough to make it, but I was sweating it out for a while. It is not a good road for any kind of towing vehicle. So make sure you keep right at the fork and go up the truck route. There is no steep grades along that path. I mean, yeah, pretty scary. Anyways, continuing on. I bet this was the truck route.
Yep, that's the truck route right there.
That's what we should have done.
Yep.
Look at this house.
In 3/4 of a mile, turn right onto Carson Street.
That was the 4th Ward School. Wow.
There's the Washoe Club.
Where?
On my left.
Oh, nice. All right. Oh, look at it. Burrow right there. Take your picture with Burrow, I guess.
Let me get a few things. We're here at Virginia City. Got to show you something that's actually really cool. Yeah, we just finished setting up, a little out of breath slightly. Pretty cool area. We are here at the Virginia City Campground. There's Atka, and right there, Boot Hill. Wow. So, I think we're in for some pretty cool things going on around here. So, that's about it. We will be checking out some of the town tonight, and we're going to be doing a full tour tomorrow. And Atka is trying to figure out the surroundings. So that's about it. We're going to have dinner with a former student of mine, and
I'm having issues.
And her friend. I'm not sure what kind of a significant friend, but a friend just the same. So Samantha, and I just found out her friend's name is Nick. So we're gonna go meet Samantha and Nick. And I'm trying not to get dog fur all over me. At a Tex-Mex place. Okay, and Mom's trying to clean up. Mom. Dawn's trying to clean up all the dog fur that the puppies decided to leave. Okay. Covered in it. All right, getting ready to head downtown. Here we go. And we've got the Cafe Del Rio. All right, so we're going to be meeting him here soon. What time is it? Oh, we're still early. We're early and they're going to be late, so we'll see what happens. Yeah, driving in, we pretty much were stuck on the main street driving in, very narrow. There's our truck up there, and we are on the curb and our tires are on the line. Driving a fifth wheel down the street was a little tricky at best. To add to the problem, what we also discovered is that we were also taking a route that we should not have taken. It was basically off limits to trucks and RVs, and it was a pretty scary road to say the least. So we will take the truck route on the way back. We discovered there was a truck route.
I'd be so proud of, you know, where you guys have come from, you know. So.
Okay, so I gotta make it. Okay, we're Cafe Del Rio. We're with Samantha.
Yeah.
Hi, guys.
And Dawn.
Look at this. It actually
this
came
is
in a blue
amazing.
pot.
She's got a blue pot.
It's called a blue pot meal, and it actually came in a blue pot. Ah, and it's hot.
And it's hot.
Don't hurt yourself.
And you got the gospel fried chicken. Gospel fried chicken.
That looks
And
really
these
good.
are 2 tacos.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look at this blue
Bon
pot. You gotta see the
appetit.
blue pot. You see the blue pot. This is in the
Oh, how fancy.
Oh my gosh.
This is really kind of cool.
Okay, we gotta take a look down at that.
That is really kind of cool.
Bon appetit.
Oh, I can only imagine.
Oh man, that was.
Got his car door open, a truck.
Oh, no.
We've got an ambulance, not emergency,
Yeah.
but an ambulance coming this way, and we're like,
Oh jeez. And the crazy thing was, coming into town, I saw where there was a split in the road. One said truck route, one had
yeah.
another route, and
said
I'm
Virginia
thinking, wait a minute,
City,
which
and
way
then
do
it
we
said
go?
truck route.
Which way do we? And after we finally took the left way up the regular way, halfway up, that is basically, what was the sign? It was reading something like cars or trucks
and
RVs are not allowed on this road. Now you tell me,
You're
I
like,
can't
what?
turn around.
Yeah, you're like,
Yeah,
I gotta
I'm like,
continue.
I
And
gotta
now
go.
I'm climbing this hill, pulling a fifth wheel.
Was it? Did you guys come up from Carson?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, and that's steep. It's
Yeah,
steep.
it is.
Yeah.
Now, thank goodness I've got a monster truck. That's
Yeah.
Yeah.
our 1-ton 4-wheel drive
Oh my
Bohemian.
God.
But we're pulling the large fifth wheel up that thing. Oh gosh.
And we're like,
But we made it. We made it.
"Oh, we're not
Yeah.
gonna make it. But
So,
wild.
Samantha, so awesome seeing you.
I know, it's nice seeing you guys too. I'm
And
glad I got a
my
chance.
student class of 2012.
Yes, yep.
That makes me feel old. Thank you very much.
I'm getting old too, it's fine.
Yeah, well.
working on our doctorate.
Yeah. It's a good testament to your teaching though, that you're still talking to
Oh,
us.
yeah, you know.
There you go. Thank you.
Awesome.
So-
Yes, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
So, I wouldn't have gone into broadcast otherwise. for
Yeah.
one of my bachelors. So.
Very good.
Nice.
Very good.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to go back to the Huskies and we're going to tour the town tomorrow.
There you go.
All right.
And
There we
it's,
go.
it should all be open too.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep. Yep.
So,
We're hoping to
that'd
do
be
the
nice.
ghost
It
tour.
was pretty
Oh,
busy.
okay.
It
I
was
haven't done that
pretty
yet.
busy.
So.
Yeah, the Washoe Club ghost tour.
Okay.
Yeah.
Definitely gonna have to video some of that.
That will
to
be.
add to your
And they welcome
adventure.
cameras.
That's even better.
They said, why don't, because they want to see if you catch anything.
Oh.
So, and not virus related, right? Yes. No virus catching, yes.
Yeah.
All right,
That's
so cool.
Awesome.
All right.
Yay.
There's a rainbow out there. Oh my gosh. There's one end of it and the other end of it. Okay, we are coming back from dinner. And this. Yeah, here's the old Washoe Club. This place is supposed to be exceedingly haunted, and we will be doing the ghost tour tomorrow. This is awesome.
This is just
Fire in the sky and a graveyard across the road. Alright, so Atka and I are going to sit out here across from the cemetery tonight for a little bit. It's actually darker than it appears. This GoPro's brightened things up quite a bit. So we're going to see if we see any strange light anomalies rising from the distant hill.
What are you doing? Are you being a troll?
I'm not being a troll. All I say is, what was that? I'll stop trolling. I'll stop trolling. Atka, did you see what that was?
oh, good Lord.
Oh. All right. So we are going to end this one right here. We've got plenty more for you from Virginia City. Be sure to hit that subscription button. Go ahead and subscribe. You definitely want to subscribe because next week we go to the Washoe Club. Not only do we go to the Washoe Club, but we actually capture paranormal activity. Yes, so you cannot miss that episode. Go ahead and give us a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know exactly when we post every Sunday at 2 p.m. So that's it again. Happy travels, safe travels, and see you in the next episode.